Malaysia is a really cheap country. If you've ever been here, you know that. If you haven't, now I'm telling you. So this water park costs only $10 to get into. Let's see if it's worth it. The one downside of this park is weight limit. So the weight limit for the Green Pearl, which is the bowl slide, is 85 kilos. I was 84.98. First slide of the day. Don't know why I decided to do this one first, as it never got that busy. I should have got the tubes. Like Rich was right. He said we should get the tubes and do the tube slides first. But I was like, nah, let's go on the body slides. So I admit I was wrong there. I've always liked these bowl slides, toilet bowl slides. They're different every time. You never know how you're going to come out. You never know how you're going to go in. Sometimes they hurt, sometimes they don't. Like I've always said, you need to be able to swim though, because it's discombobulating when you come out. You don't know what's going on. And then this guy catching me, oh my God. Check it. They catch me. Thank you. That one is quite hectic. You don't go around many times, or at least I don't. Last time I went backwards, this time I went forwards, and every single time you drown at the bottom. It's even got a giant funnel, like Sunway Lagoon, which is a giant theme park here in Kuala Lumpur as well. You need 4 people, and you have to weigh under what? 300 kilos?
320 kilos.
320 kilos. So the 2 of us together, luckily we got 2 skinnier friends, so we should be alright. Should be sweet. The graphic designer did a little bit too much. Why did they put a photo of me? So you have to carry your own big 4-person tube. Is it heavy? How many kilos do we think that is? Okay, so you have to carry a 3.5 kilo tube, which I'm telling you, when you have to climb all those stairs, it gets a bit hectic, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, don't have to carry it. And then they have these little water things to wash your feet. So this is the biggest ride in the park. I'll show you in a second how big it is. You see? $10 for all this. You say, where's Rich? What's he doing? Carrying the tube. Tube boy. Official tube boy and camera boy.
I'm like tube girl, but tube boy.
Yeah, he's like tube girl. You're like less famous and good at dancing, but better at carrying tubes. Did I hit the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no good way to do this. Are we ready? Okay, good. That siren's not making
Way
me feel
full.
good. It's way full. Oh, get up! That was good, right? Oh god, yeah. Okay. Oh, untriangle the feet?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you do this? Good?
Yeah.
They even have a trapdoor looping slide. It's $10 this park. I'm gonna keep reminding you of that. A trapdoor slide, and it loops. Let's see how it is. I was gonna say 86, but I weighed 84. I weigh 84. It's because of this. It's different. A bit frustrating because the weight limit is 85 kilos, but I was 84 kilos over there, and now I'm 86 kilos, and they're not letting me ride. But I'm 84 kilos. I weigh 84 kilos. Yeah. I can do it? I can do it. Okay, problem solved. This is the story of our lives. When lifeguards, you get permission, you sort everything, you sign waivers, you do forms, and then at every stop, you go through trouble. I understand the flip side of it, you know, that just trying to keep you safe, but I'm a professional, yo. I mean, I know that you can't imagine me being a professional anything, but I am. bit of a queue. So now, gotta wait. Yo, that's embarrassing. I was just standing in the queue for the Kamikaze purple one, not the trapdoor. Typical. Shout out to this lifeguard because he was a champion. Anytime we're having issues, he was like, nah, they're good. And then he sorted it for us, so I appreciated that. This park was actually built in 2017. I know it looks quite old, but I feel like that's because of the really harsh weather and stuff you get in Malaysia. It's honestly so hot and the sun is always, I'm lying, the sun's not always shining, but it's quite rough conditions, so I think that's why it's got a bit of wear and tear. But again, it's $10. I've been to this park before, but I always find doing the slides for the first time like a little bit nerve-wracking because I'm never sure if they've changed the water pressure or what's going to go down. Sometimes trapdoors hurt. Like I literally have a scar on my back from Ogles water park in France. Like it cut me up, so I was worried. Not even sure how I came out the slide. I don't know what I did wrong.
Oh my god, my knee!
Right, that was pretty good. I bashed my knee at the end there. I think that was my fault though. It's used to hurt this trapdoor slide, but they've redone the ridges. It doesn't hurt anymore. Just thinking how interesting it is that in different countries there's such different rules. Like on these trapdoor slides, usually you're not allowed to wear like a rash vest or have anything. But here, they just tuck their rash vest into their pants. And it's fine. So, yeah. I think it's funny how that works. Okay, we gotta go. I've been on it before, I know how.
Go in front a little bit. Okay, your leg.
I think I ooze in confidence because nobody believes I can do anything.
There's like a 40-meter Olympic swimming pool at the end of that. It's like this deep and you have to like swim through it. Yeah, that's unexpected. That's a pretty tame kamikaze. It doesn't hurt at all. It's actually alright. I reckon kids could do that one. Insane Racers next, should we? Ride the Rainbow Road? Okay.
Now for the Rainbow Racer. I don't know if that's the name of it, but it should have been. I don't know why they made you put your legs between this. It was a bit weird. Like, it's not how you want to ride a mat racer. Like, you want to stand and then kind of jump down. It's a very awkward start for everyone. It wasn't really a race because nobody could start properly. It was a bit of a joke. Also, look at this lovely footage coming up. My best work yet. Oh, that's a lovely wall. Look at it go. Just beautiful. Look at the magenta color and everything. Oh, there. Look, you can see what resembles a castle on the side there. Yep. Absolutely nailed that POV. Absolutely nailed that. It was quite pretty, this slide. I kind of like the washed out rainbow look that it had. It was quite a queue, but if you were by yourself, you could kind of skip it because they needed an extra person. You often ended up on the purple row. In case you forgot, this water park is $10. And in case you're thinking they're going to price gouge you on the food, let's go find out.
Iced tea, Fanta, another iced tea, water, and corn. Sweet corn. $4 for all this. Right, so we're going to go do the cannon after this, which I've done them, the first time I ever did one was here, many years ago, and then I've done another one at Area 47. It's where the water fills up and then shoots you out, literally like a cannonball. But here they make you wear a life vest, which is kind of annoying, and I'm getting the feeling that they might say I'm too fat for it, so we'll see. Okay, so this is a water cannon, and I cannot believe they have this at this park. It's $10 to get in, and this is a super unique water slide. You don't see these very often, and they've got one here. It's a German-made slide, and you just don't see them all that often. Look at it. It looks like a little candy drop. And what I would say is this one's a lot faster. The one at Area 47, you're waiting a good minute and a half for it to fill up with water. This one, it's like he clicks the button and you're gone.
I wasn't that keen to try this one because I remembered it hurting last time, but yet again, it didn't actually hurt. I have all these like memories of these slides hurting and they didn't hurt at all. They were actually like much better. Maybe it was because I hadn't done that many water parks at that time and now I'm just a profesh. But yeah, look how quick it is. If you can't swim, don't worry, they throw a little thing to catch you, and also you have a life vest, so if you drown with a life vest, then you know it's probably natural selection. It's meant to be, so yeah. Now you've seen some of the coolest slides, let's see what else there is to offer.
in the interest of transparency, it's $10 to get in, and then it's $4 for a tube and a $2 deposit. There's only 3 slides that need a tube, still super cheap. If you're someone who doesn't worry about money and you want to splash that cash, then you can pay another $12 for a cabana. Because of the renting tube situation, you always have to kind of keep your tube close, so it leads to these sort of situations where people are using them as chairs, they're kind of all over the place, parked by your stuff, you know. There's a kids area. Have a giant wave pool. It's a bit slippy. They've got a full-size boomerango, which is a very cool colour. And considering we picked like probably the busiest day we could have, because it's the first day of school holidays and a Saturday, and it's actually sunny in Malaysia. That never happens, just FYI. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. We're not gonna do it today because I don't want to wait in the queue, but I might have some footage from a few years ago when I was here. So we may or may not cut to that. There's a lazy river to keep cool. Ooh, fence. Oh, the floor's really hot! The floor's really hot, so definitely bring shoes. Oh, this is real nice on the feet. My feet are burning. We got a large locker. It was $7. You probably don't need a large one. We have a lot of stuff. You can get a small one for $3. Right. I've got stomach cramps. What is it about stairs? I think I got my period. It's so hot here. It's not even hot as balls. It's hotter than balls. What's hotter than balls? You comment and let me know. It's hotter than balls for sure. So we finished our day at Bangi Wonderland. It was a really good day. It's a really cheap water park, but let me get real with you for a second. If you're fatty, Little McFatty, or not even Little McFatty, Big McFatty, if you're fatty in any way fatty, okay?
Even averagey.
Even if you're average, I use fatty with love, okay? So nobody gets triggered, yeah? But if you got, okay? I wouldn't recommend coming here if you weigh over 85 kilos because you will not be able to do most of the rides. Now, we got away with it to some degree because they knew we were here and like we're filming and stuff, but if you weigh over 85 kilos, you are probably not going to be allowed to do many slides. Maybe the one raft ride if you get a couple of skinny people. But yeah, but other than that, if you're skinnier than that, you're good. And it's a really cheap, fun day out. And if it's a hot day, if you just want to go in the pools and maybe do a couple of slides and stuff, then it's no problem. But if you want to do all the slides and you're like, I want to go on everything, and you weigh more than 85 kilos, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. So all in all, Bangi Wonderland, $10, can't really complain.